Chloe. Let me fix my hair real quick. Can you see my new braids? Of course you can. But yes, hello. Is it Tuesday yet? I've been saying that so much. I miss you guys. Welcome back, you guys. Hey, a stoplight. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Taco Tuesday. Aren't we excited? Aren't we just excited? Today's March 9th. Yesterday was International Women's Day, and I just had so much fun thinking about that and being able to experience the joy and privilege of celebrating womanhood and seeing it like all over the place. That was really, really cool. And I just felt like we could talk a little bit about feminism and everything around that, because I feel like it's a very interesting conversation to have. Well, I've been thinking about it for quite some time. It wasn't in my plans to make a Taco Tuesday, but you know what? I keep saying Taco Tuesday when I mean Taco Tuesday, you know, because it's a wordplay thing. But I can't. I just call it Taco Tuesday, and I hope you guys understand. So, I think it would be interesting for us to have a conversation about feminism. I really hope that in this video and from this video on, we can actually like just, you know, create conversations, because I don't think I'm a feminist, but I can't say that I'm not a feminist, you know? Here's my thinking. Feminism is defined as, I don't know if I can call it a movement. Well, I'll look up the actual definition and put it up here. But I'm just gonna say what comes off the top of my head. Feminism is defined as a movement that seeks to defend the equality of sexes or genders, the equality between men and women. And I saw talk, I think by Chimamanda Ngozi. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. But this Nigerian speaker, she is amazing. People say if it's about equality, you shouldn't call it feminism, because then it sounds like you're kind of exalting women over men. And then, wait, was it by Chimamanda? I'm not sure. But I saw it by someone. I don't remember who said it. But they said we need to call out the problem that we're trying to solve. So because there's inequality due to the fact that women are suppressed, we are elevating women to a status of equality. We're not trying to put them above men. It's feminism, but it's not necessarily trying to degrade masculinity and things like that. But it's just like pointing out where the problem is, because it's not that we're not equal because men are subjugated, right? So they said something like that, and I was like, that is really cool. That is very, very interesting. And in general, in very broad and unspecific terms, I would say that I agree with feminism, because a huge part of me is just like, you know what? Like, I feel like my rights need to be defended. And this is not because I live... Thank you so much, sir. So this is not necessarily because I have felt oppression like for myself so much as it is that I see in a societal and cultural context that people like me, women, girls like me women like me are being kept from things that I feel like are just basic and fundamental. And you see this in little things like conversations and things like oh my god, y'all. So, okay, a friend of mine posted something on her WhatsApp status, and she was like, do you think there should be an International Men's Day? Why or why not? And someone had the nerve, the audacity to go, like, yo, Jesus Christ. They had the nerve to go, yes, there should be an International Men's Day, because Adam was a man, Abraham was a man, Moses was a man, and Jesus was a man. So he was basically just pointing out how men have superiority because all of these historical biblical figures because Jesus was a man. And I'm like, homeboy, do you know who Jesus was though? Do you know what he stood for? Do you know what he valued? Because Jesus would never come up. I seriously don't think, I don't have to doubt myself. Jesus would never come up to me and be like, oh no, I'm a man. Like, my Lord, my Jesus, he would never come up to me and say, oh, you know, because of my gender. Not, oh my God. Like, Jesus would never do that. How could you? How dare you say, oh no, Jesus was a man? So it's things like these that make me feel like a feminist, because people just need to wake up and realize that there is no equality still, but there should be. Suffice to say, we're all equal, but also there is so much beauty that can be brought to the world if you allow women to collaborate and have a voice and have an impact as much as men do, and if you value them just as much as men are valued. Because I mean, women are amazing, like, come on. But then on the flip side, I'm a Christian and I feel like some of my core values as a Christian do not go in line with what I perceive feminism to believe. And those would be submission and servitude, you know, like being a servant, being a nurturer, caretaker, things that I believe that God has created women to be, things that are part of our identity, aren't seen as godly by the feminist community. And that is the main reason as to why I can't say that I identify as a feminist. Though I do, you know, feel a lot of its grievances, though I do believe and agree with a lot of the things that it stands for, I don't agree with it as a whole. And I cannot label myself something if I'm not going to follow through with it completely, right? And I'm going to explain all of this, but first,